watch it regardless.
It is 4:30. I had a bit of a sleep in actually, so I've just gotten up, feeling really weird because like I slept for 8.5 hours, which I haven't done in ages. So I was like, that's really weird. Just thought I'd give you a quick video upload that yeah, I slept in a little bit more than I used to. I haven't slept for 8.5 hours in a long time. Starting off my morning every single morning using my heart rate variability, which I'm going to do now. I just thought I'd give you guys a quick update about what I actually do. So heart rate strap on, gonna test out to see what my heart rate variability is like at the moment, even though I'm not too stressed about it because it's not going to be a high intense day. It's going to be nice and easy cardio for me just to bang it out and get it done. First day of no coffee, no sugar, no dairy, no legumes, no grains. Let's do it. Alright guys, it is now 6 AM. I've gone for a walk. I've done a little bit of brainstorming for some things. Now I'm going to have my first cup of non-caffeinated coffee for the day. So this is going to be my Lion's Mane coffee. Actually a cool little sachet you can get. So comes out, boom, little Lion's Mane sachet. I'm just going to put that in some hot water while I actually sit down. So another reason I'm doing this is because I'm doing a little bit of thinking today. And I want some brain power before I eat, so I'm like, you know what, let's smash out some of this coffee and, or non-coffee coffee, and let's see how I go. Good thing about this is it's just really instant. Shake the packet, put it straight in, and go from there. So, 6 o'clock, speak to you soon when I have my first meal. Update, it is now 7:30 in the morning. I'm having my first meal, and it is 3 scrambled eggs, a whole bunch of sweet potato, and vegetables. Yummy, yummy, yummy. What is up guys, meal number 2 is going to be coming at you from that smoothie over there. I'm actually going to record it and show you exactly what I'm going to be having. So let's just leave this here. Whoosh. Don't want that locking in there. Let's put it right. Quick update, I'm doing some video editing at the moment while watching YouTube videos, but I'm also doing some gut smashing, so I'm actually laying this on my stomach and just giving myself a little bit of massage. It's actually supposed to help relax your nerve, but at the start, man, it's a bitch. It's so fucking painful, that's all I'm going to say. I'm going to start making some dinner soon, and I'll show you guys what I'm going to have. Dinner hasn't really changed, because usually it's only vegetables and meat anyway, so dinner's not too bad. Trying to figure out what I'm actually going to do tomorrow with my clients, like, when it comes to eating. I'm like, what am I going to do? But luckily, Peter, thank you for recommending almond milk, because I can still have almond milk on this diet, so at least that way I'm going to get that sorted. Being a little bit reckless today, just doing stuff, it's been kind of pissing me off, because I'm not a big consumer. Like, I don't like sitting down and doing nothing. Like, I went to the gym earlier, went and read, went and studied, did stuff that's going to move me forward, because I'm like, I just can't sit around and do nothing. And even now, this is sending me fucking
bonkers. But what do you do? What else is going to be happening? Nothing else really. Just doing some video editing. I want to talk to you guys about this. Also, I did my measurements today, right? For the last 2 months, the measurements have been the same, which really, really pissed me off. Because clearly, something's not working. I'm not eating enough food, and I still have this thing in my head where I'm like, no, I'm going to eat too much, rah, 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 rah. Now it's just like, okay, Tyson, let's look at this. Is it working? Not at the moment. You're training, you're gaining strength, you're doing all those things, but you're not gaining muscle. So now it's time to eat more food, and that's all you can do about it. And I'm like, you know what? It's true. I just got to do it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to eat more food, and I'm just going to keep telling you guys that's what I got to do until I actually do it. Because, you know, at the end of the day, I can help everyone lose weight. I can lose my weight myself. It's really, really easy because I've done it before. I've done it many times. I've helped a lot of people achieve it. Now I need to be able to show people this is exactly how you gain muscle. And this is an experiment for me because I haven't done it before, and it's hard because it's a struggle because I'm always like, you know, I'm rubbing my face now because I'm like getting anxious about it because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna gain fat, blah, blah. I can get stressed about it. At the end of the day, I'm not gonna fucking get fat. I can say this right now logically, but mentally in my head, it's just not getting through. I'm gonna go for a walk after dinner, so that'll be the last recording of the day to talk to you guys about this. And that's about it. Hey, this is my Sunday. Pretty slack, to be honest. I don't think there's anything else I really want to talk about at the moment. Not really. Speak to you guys soon.
Like I said, guys, dinner, veggies. Got some bone broth poured over there. Nothing else really too exciting for dinner. Alright, well, end of day one. Just finished dinner, as you guys saw, doing my 10 minutes of walking again, and I thought I'd just wrap it up here and say I smashed the first day. And it's funny because everyone feels good on the first day, right? This is just naturally how it is. You're excited, you've got the momentum, you're like, yeah, just did the first day of my challenge. But what actually is a really, really big challenge isn't the first day, probably not the second day. Usually you get about to the fourth or the fifth day, and that's when you start to think, oh my god, this is getting boring, or like, oh, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this. And so I want to like, I know because I'm vlogging this, I want to talk to you guys about like how how this is actually going to go. So I will be telling with you when I have the things where I'm like, what I'm struggling with, and then I'll just say, okay, this is how I'm going to overcome it today. Because at the end of the day, when I show you guys as a fitness professional the struggles that I face and how I overcome them, it's going to allow you to be able to overcome them when that shit comes up, because shit is going to hit the fan and things are going to get harder and you're not going to want to do it all the time. But this is when you go, oh yeah, that's right, I watched Tyson go through this and this is what he did. He made this, he did this, he did, you know, it's all about that discipline at the end of the day. And that's why another reason I am doing it too is because I want to show you. I tell my clients, right, I say, you guys got to be disciplined, you guys got to do this, you guys got to do that. And if you can't see me do it, well, then why do you expect to do it yourself? And that is one big reason I actually want to do this too, because I can show other people, I'm actually just walking down the street, I can show other people, hey, I'm doing something crazy. I'm doing a Whole30 diet. I'm not even telling people to do this. I'm telling people to do easier stuff, more things that are going to be realistic. I'm doing something that I tell people not to do, which is strict dieting. And I'm going to do that because I want to show you guys that it can be done, and that, you know, this is how you go through it. And also, it's funny because I'm also going to show you how you can put on weight on any diet, since this one's going to be a little bit harder to do because it's whole foods, and I'm just eating a lot of like a lot of fruit, a lot of like more calorie dense foods, a lot of sweet potato. And speaking of sweet potato, I just found out I've got a new favorite sweet potato, and it's actually it's the purple one. It's like really dark purple. I actually haven't had this one before. It's not a usual purple sweet potato I've had. It was actually really nice. But like I said, at the end of the day, this is what I'm going to be eating to show you guys that it doesn't matter whether you eat healthy, whether you eat unhealthy. What matters more is how much you're eating of that. And so when you guys see this, you're gonna say, oh wow, Tyson did it, and he ate super healthy, but he still put on, it's gonna be muscle too. And this is gonna be the big thing for you guys, like just watching this and being aware of how I manage it, because it's gonna get hard. Even today, like, it was funny, I woke up this morning and I was like, fuck, what am I gonna have? Like, what am I gonna have in my smoothie? And today was alright, like, because I could have the coconut milk and stuff like that, and it wasn't too bad. But there was one big struggle where I was like, oh my god, what am I going to do tomorrow, because I'm going to actually have to drink in front of my clients or something like that. But it's going to change everything, actually. It's going to change the way I eat. It's going to change what times I eat, because I'm not always going to be able to eat at the regular times. Like, I'm not going to be able to have my smoothie as usual, because I can't really have
12 eggs in my smoothie every day. Like at the moment I'm actually having 3 egg smoothie, maybe 4 eggs, and I'm just gonna see how I go. And I know I'm just rambling at the moment because I'm talking to you guys, just walking up and down, but yeah, so I'm just gonna say the first day's done and dusted. Got a little bit more work done here this afternoon, which was good, and now I'm kind of just gonna tie it all in. Gonna go to a little bit of reading tonight. I got a little bit more reading done in today, and that's pretty much gonna be it for today, guys. All right, peace out.